Hey everyone, this is GKE715. Welcome back to my Let's Play on Mega Man X3. This is probably, well, I'm not really sure, but this maybe might be my last episode of Mega Man X3 because we just reached the end of the Let's Play. So now, let us go and confront Dr. Doppler for good. So here we are. So that this is the end of the line for Dr. Doppler. He's got nowhere else to run, and of course, he really can't be hiding anymore now that the Maverick Hunters are now up in his front door. And of course, he's got nobody else to defend him this time. Well, he's got some, which are his Mavericks. Oh, whoa. Okay, I meant to go up there because look at this. There is this thing right here. This little generator right here actually gives health and stuff that we're gonna need to fight for the final battle. There you go. Alright, let's go in here. Who's our first boss? Blizzard Buffalo, our first boss in the entire game. Now let's go defeat him. This time I'm gonna do this. There you go. Look at that. He took so much damage from that attack. It ain't even funny. There we go. That's the first boss. That is the first boss defeated now. With that, only 7 Mavericks left to go. All right. Who's in here? This is Toxic Seahorse. Let's do this. For this, I'm gonna need a Frost Shield for this. Oh god, I do not want to get hit by the acid. No, thank you. There we go. There we go. That takes care of Toxic Seahorse. And and the Frost Shield right there is positioned at a very odd in a very odd spot there in the floor. We do not talk about that. Now, let's see here. Oh, alright, that's right. I don't guess I did not look at this. See? I'm healing. Very slowly, though. Very slowly. I may as well actually, at least, don't move a little bit. Yeah, it is not much health, but it is actually good, it's actually, good if you need, the health regeneration. Anyways. Alright, some energy, refilled. What's up here? This is Neon Tiger. Let's go fight him again. This time, yeah, you're weak, to the spinning blades, of course. But actually, I have a different weapon, that I'll use to cut you with, and it's a lot more sharp, than a spinning blade. May I remind you? Well, he blocked it. Oh, he blocked it. Oh. All right, give him a minute. Alright, come on, land on the floor. Alright, there we go. Alright, he is weak now. That is... Alright, with that... There you go. Oh, it took one pellet to kill him. There you go. Alright, that takes care of him. Alright, now let's go over here. Next Maverick on the chopping block is Blast Hornet. And this time you're weak to the gravity well, so I'm gonna use this on you. There you go. There you go. Yep. Just keep spamming this, and he is gonna be dead, and you know, before you know it. Uh oh. Shit. He locked on. He locked on. He locked on. Oh boy. There we go. Come on, just a bit more, and he's dead. There we go. That takes care of him. That takes care of him. There you go. Alright. Okay, there's only like, what, a couple of Mavericks left. Alright, I already got... Alright, we already took out all the 4 Mavericks up here. Now I'm gonna take like the ones below soon. Then you're next. You are... Okay, you're a Crush Crawfish. Oh, great, okay. I do not want to be touched by you at all, sir. No, thank you. I'm actually gonna... There we go. Alright, just gonna, like, cut him up, like, you know, with the Z-Saber, so we don't have to deal with him. There we go, that takes care of him. Alright, that takes care of him. Now let's go move on, who's next? Let's see, that we already took care of that one over there. Now we're gonna take care of this one over here. Alright, this is Bolt Catfish. So let's go like do that. Okay, you're weak, you know, to the Tornado Fang, at least like last time I remember as well. Oh, he landed onto that one. Oh god, okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, see, yeah, because of the gold armor that we have now, the Mavericks are barely even a challenge. Barely even a challenge now that we've even upgraded it, like, significantly since the first time, you know, we've ever encountered them. There we go. That's the end of him. Alright, that takes care of the catfish. Now we can move on forward. Alright, what do we got here? It looks like we only have like 2 Mavericks and that's it. Okay, it is Tunnel Rhino that we're up against. All right, you're weak, like, you know, to the acid burst. Last time I checked. Actually, what's funny, you know, the well, I don't know. I'm not gonna. Well, when we like you know, meet up with the last guy here in this place, he's also weak to the acid burst. So you know, we'll find out eventually about that eventually. You know what? How about we give him a big old glob of acid. At least 2 globs for good measure. There we go. Come on. There we go. That takes care of Tunnel Rhino right there. We're at the final stretch now. So, you know, just one more Maverick and then it's it. All right. So the last Maverick in the chopping block is Gravity Beetle. And I believe you were weak to the Ray Splasher like the last time that we have fought. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's all of them. All right. With that, all Mavericks have been destroyed. That's all of them. Every single one has been destroyed. From this point on forward, like, you know, all that's left is just Doppler, and he is by himself, really. He's got nobody else to hide, or nobody else to hide behind. So now we're about to go fight the big evil doctor himself. So let's just take a couple of hits before we go up there, of course. There we go. Alright, let's go in here. Showtime. I've been waiting for you, X. I'm Dr. Doppler. I've been watching your battles closely. Your victories over my men have been most impressive. I need superior Reploids like yourself, X. I offer you the chance to join us. Together, we shall build a utopia where the Reploids rule under the watchful eyes of Sigma, our Lord and Master. No way, Doc. Your schemes end here and now. Perhaps you are not as smart as I once thought. Prepare to be ripped apart and to be born again as part of the new body of Sigma. So, we battle against Dr. Doppler. So, Doppler, he is weak like to the acid burst. And also Doppler like fires electric bullets, which of course, and see that attack? So when he does that green field, he will regenerate his health. He also has a burning attack as well, much like how we did as well, like in the past, in the last time. Just gotta, yeah, okay, yeah, he will heal up constantly. So we gotta find a way to hit him, or better yet, I have an idea. Crazy as this may, but just the right timing. Got him. No? Okay, that did not work. Interesting. Alright, if I'm able to like at least to hit him somehow. Got him. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, that did not work out. That did not work. That did not work out. Alright, we're gonna have to wait. Alright, we're gonna have to wait till somehow he moves. Alright, come on. We're gonna fire his electric bullets. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I am trying to be careful, and I'm actually being a little bit cautious around with this guy. Of all the bosses, Doppler's the only one that I am a little bit like cautious for one reason. Doppler, as I said before, Doppler is one of the only few bosses in the Mega Man series in general that can heal himself. One of the few, may I remind you, he's one of the few that can heal himself. Well, that along, I believe, with Noble Mandrago from Mega Man 04, Omega Zero from Mega Man ZX, and of course himself here in Mega Man X. So, you know, he's one of the few bosses in the entire series that can actually heal himself. One of the few that can. Okay. I just gotta, like, give him a minute. Shit, okay, he healed. Okay, he took some damage, but he's gonna be alright from that one. And yet again, he healed himself. Wow. Come on, don't drop that green field. There we go. It's over. You're strong, X. Strong enough to defeat Sigma. Doppler, can you talk? Sigma's true form is that of a computer virus. I was corrupted by him and I created a horrific new body for him. Where's the body now? It's in the underground hangar of this lab. I don't think Sigma has occupied it yet. Don't worry about me. Destroy the body before it is too late. Time is running out. Thanks, Doc. With that, Doppler, it turns out that Doppler was not the true villain at all. It was all Sigma's doing. Sigma now awaits. Now with that, Sigma now awaits at the center of all. But I'll see you guys in the next and probably final episode where we go after him. So until then, see you guys then. Peace out.